Hey guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. Welcome to our world. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What are you eating today? I am eating nothing. Don't know why I'd say. Hey guys. Listen, if I had a wish, that's not the way I want to say that. If I could, that's not the way. Listen. Who do I want to see go down with Diddy? If I could pick and choose who would get a dose of reality that would bite them in the ass, J-Lo, you should go to jail because you play with people's hearts and you just can't be alone. So, J-Lo, you should go to jail and be alone. I'm sorry you have kids, but maybe they would do a little bit better with Mark. Seriously, because you know how many men? You guys know how many men. She's somebody that definitely needs some time alone, and jail would do it for her. Ashton Kutcher. I liked Ashton Kutcher. But he shows up at the worst places, and he's got a kind of maniacal laugh too. Like sometimes it's like, And what he did to Demi Moore kind of tells you something about him, and how he stuck up for Danny Boy. That tells you something about him too. So as much as I like Ashton Kutcher, not so much anymore. Okay, who's next? Jay-Z. Now, didn't Jay-Z put hands on Beyonce? Don't I remember something like that? Jay-Z. Throw Jay-Z in there. Who else? Who else should do a little bit of time? Give me just a little more time. Let's see. Who else was supposed to be at the parties? There's supposed to be a lot of people at the parties. I hate to see Justin Bieber go down for something. From my understanding, he was really young. And, I'm hoping he didn't do something hellacious. There's a big warning about him coming out that I think it was from Jaguar, right? Saying, no, it wasn't from her. It was from a newscaster. I don't remember who it was from, but I saw it today saying, listen, we have to remember that he was Groomed, and so was the Smith kid. But maybe Will Smith for punching Chris for no fucking reason because he made a joke. His own wife laughed at the damn joke. Will Smith, you need to do time. You're doing time, Will. And also, I heard that there's some weird stuff with you and your kids. What's up with that? I don't understand. Again, I don't understand how people could have such an amazing life and have the ability to do such good things. And some of them do good things. And then they're like these pathological monsters behind the scenes, But I guess if it said unaliver or apist on your forehead, you wouldn't be making a lot of friends, right? So I guess you have to look good one way and then behind the scenes. Here's the thing. There's been so much talk about this, and people get away with it until I guess the 1,000th person comes out and says, hey. I don't know what it takes. I know that this thing with Diddy's been talked about for a really long time. Thing with Weinstein was talked about for a really long time. Epstein was in prison. He was being held in jail at one point, and then they let him out before they got him again. So other people were victimized during that time. I just don't understand. I don't understand. And then you got people feeling sorry for these people that are incarcerated, that are spending a little bit of time by themselves, which they need to figure out what the fuck they did wrong. Because some of them don't think they did anything wrong. Diddy didn't think he did anything wrong until he saw the video and people's reactions. And then he wanted you and me and everybody else to be convinced that he was really sorry. Not because he got caught, but because the day that he got caught just so happened to be the same day that the video came out, and that's when he got his conscience. That day. It's all coincidental. It's not because the video came out and he was just sorry he got caught. Seriously, guys. What is it? It's a shit show. I mean, it's really, really a shit show. It's just, it's a shit show. I don't know what's going to come of everything that's going to... I definitely see Hollywood is changing. It's already changing anyway. People have the power to watch what they want and wait for things and see things on streaming, or not even watch mainstream television but watch YouTube, right? Hollywood's changing. The music industry is already changing because, as you know, how many people go out and buy albums or buy CDs or buy DVDs or who buys anything anymore? Everybody streams it. Very few times do we purchase something that we could tangibly have, so that's just not it. So we've started taking control. I don't know if that's a good thing or that's a bad thing. It's going to be weird to see, but I know from this thing with Diddy, there's going to be a lot of fallout. There's going to be a lot of people's names that are going to be in the mud over this, and probably have charges brought up against them. I'll tell you what, we won't see them the same way that we've seen them before as we will now. Look at Cuba Gooding Jr. I mean, he's a dirty motherfucker, isn't he? Come on, man. The things he's been charged with and said, I didn't do it. No, I didn't do it. And, I mean, come on. That guy gets a shot. It goes to his little head. These people should be hiring people that police them. Is this what money does? And it doesn't do it to everybody. So how come some people feel like they're more entitled? How come some people think that their lives matter more? What they need or what they want is more important than the way things are. You remember I told you a story about Ashton Kutcher, right? That he went to go pick up his girlfriend, or some girl he was dating. He was taking her to an award show, I believe it was, or something. And he goes into the house, finds her DEAD, and calls Danny Masterson. This is all alleged, but it is. And it ended up being the Hollywood Ripper, that aerial killer. Ashton lied to the police and said he didn't go inside. He jeopardized the case, and the guy didn't get caught right away. I just don't understand how people could value just shit. It's not even that he saved his life and sacrificed hers. It's that he just didn't want to look or be involved in just happening upon a crime scene. It's unfortunate if you happen upon one, but to run from it and not try to help the situation, but to act like that was somebody's child, man. That was somebody's person. What's wrong with you? I'm glad to see this shake-up in La La Land and in New York City and in the music industry. I'm glad to see powerful people crash. Happy. I'm glad to see powerful people take that hit if all they're doing is hitting others. Whether it be financially, whether it be physically, whether it be emotionally, whether it be coercive control. These people need to spend some time alone, a long time alone, All right, guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. Who do you want to see? Who do you want to see do some time? Who do you think should be doing some time? A little bit of alone time. Be better today than you were yesterday. Not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. Always be kind. Thanks, guys.